If you want to learn how to get a massive apartment for just a small amount of money, this video's for you. Because today we're visiting a gorgeous gated community in Fordham Hill where you can get an awesome 2-bedroom apartment. And this incredible place has the same exact monthly cost as a sorry little studio in the East Village. And the best part about all this is none of your money's being wasted on rent because this place is for sale and you get to own it. And just before we head out the door, if you want to learn which New York City neighborhoods and apartments are gonna save you the most money, make sure you subscribe. Just got off the train here at Fordham Road and we are in the Bronx. This is super convenient. Right here next to where the trains are, you've got tons of shops. You've got a dollar store right here. Across the street right here, you've got a grocery store. And just on the other side of the street here is a Walgreens. And that's great because the last thing you want to do when you're commuting and you come home at the end of a long day is to have to go out of your way to get stuff that you might need on a regular basis, like groceries, household supplies, whatever. You can find it all right here, and that is awesome. Now, if you don't want to take the subway, you don't have to because there's more than one way to get into Manhattan if you need to. We're by a Metro North station, so if you want to take Metro North instead of the subway, you can do that. And if you have a car, it would be pretty easy to just jump on the Major Deegan Expressway and drive wherever you want. So it's pretty easy to get here, and it's pretty easy to get from here to wherever you need to go. Here we are on the other side of the park, and as you can tell, things are much quieter here than they were over by the subway where all those shops were. And coming home to this every single day doesn't look like a bad thing at all from where I'm standing right now. The streets are quiet, the streets are clean, and since the roads that are down here aren't like major throughways or avenues, the only traffic on the sidewalks is just from people that live in the area. And that means that in the evening, taking it easy, getting a good night's sleep shouldn't be a problem. And it also means that when you're not at work or you're not commuting, you get to enjoy a laid-back atmosphere that's not too crazy. Here we are at the building, and this is actually a gated complex, which is pretty sweet. There's a security booth and security gates, but as it turns out, that was actually the exit, so we're just gonna loop around the block here and head in the main entrance. So this is pretty sweet. We're kind of in the center of the complex now by this fountain. And as you can see, everything here is landscaped, well taken care of. And that's one of the benefits of living in a gated community. This entire area is totally controlled by the management who takes care of pretty much everything. Packages, security. We actually walked by a security booth. And if you buy something here, it's definitely gonna be an investment that is protected. This guy right here is the building that we're headed to. So let's head inside, check out the laundry room and the other amenities that are connected to this physical building itself, and then we'll see the apartment. Here we are in the laundry room, and normally laundry rooms are a necessity. They're not super exciting, but check this out. If you want to wait for your laundry while it's in one of the machines, there is a nice little courtyard right here connected to the building where you can do just that. So far, I really like what I see. There's a lot of convenience just built into everything that you get if you live here, and all of this stuff would make day-to-day life pretty comfortable. But none of that matters if the apartment sucks, so let's go check it out and see what you think. This 2-bedroom isn't brand new, but the kitchen and the bathroom were just redone, and the amount of space that you're getting for the money here is absolutely fantastic. How in the world do you get all this for $2,100 a month. That's like unheard of. And it includes everything. It includes your mortgage, your homeowners association fees, and all of your utilities. That's right, even electricity, gas, and cable, but not internet. I don't watch TV, so I don't really care about the cable. I guess I'd prefer internet, but hey, that's still pretty good. So far, this looks like a great place, and I'm definitely in love with it, but let's see what you think. Right after you walk in through the front door, you've got 2 closets right here in the perfect location. This one's got shelves and stuff inside, and this guy right here looks like a great coat closet. There's even a coat inside. And then you walk right into the living room here, which is fantastic. It's an L-shaped living room. Now, if we don't include this area over here across from where the kitchen is, and we just measure this larger area here, you've got 19 feet 11 inches by 11 feet 11 inches of space. And this other smaller section of the living room is 10 feet 5 inches by 7 feet 11 inches. This is definitely a lot of real estate to work with. And you'd be able to fit whatever size couch, whatever living room setup you want, basically, in this area right here. And this spot right over here looks like it would be perfect for a dining setup. You could put a table and some chairs right over here between where the window is and where the kitchen entrance is. And that makes this the perfect living room for hanging out with your friends, entertaining guests, having movie night. And even if you're here by yourself, this is more than enough space to work from home or just kind of relax. Now, just off the side of the living room right here is the kitchen. And I don't know about you, but I love this kitchen. It's great. You've got a full-size fridge, a full-size oven with 5 burners, a microwave, and a dishwasher. There's also plenty of counter space right here by where the sink is. And in addition to all this cabinet space, you've got some shelving right here across from where the refrigerator is, which looks like it would be pretty good for a pantry. And then right over here, you've got 2 more closets right here in the kitchen. There's a broom in here, and I think that's what this would be great for, a broom closet. And this other one right here's got shelves in it as well. There's also a second entryway right here, which leads to the hallway of the apartment. The benefit of having this second entry point is that if you're hanging out with people in your living room and you just really want to escape and get away from them, boom, right there, you're out in the hallway, they don't even know. Now what we're gonna do is head down the hallway here and check out both bedrooms and the bathroom. That way, you know exactly what it's like to live here. Now, between the living room and the bedrooms in this little hallway, there's actually a door right here, so if people are sleeping and there's something going on in the living room, you can shut this and kind of cut down on the noise. And at the end of this hallway, we've got one of the bedrooms, and check this out. The amount of space you've got here is also outstanding. This is 15 feet 11 inches by 11 feet 9 inches. And whatever type of bedroom setup you want should be able to fit in here without issue. Now, at first glance, it doesn't look like there's a closet in here, but actually, right here by the door is a nice big closet. All right, this bedroom is really good. So far, this one's my favorite, but hey, we haven't seen the other, and it's a 2-bedroom, so let's walk down the hall here and compare them. All right, here we are in bedroom number 2, and it feels like this one's a little bit smaller than the one that we were just in, but the thing that I love is it's still got 2 windows, and it looks like there's a decent closet right there. I almost feel bad calling this the smaller room, and the only reason I'm saying that is because we saw the other room first, but this is a really good size. It's 13 feet 11 inches, 10 feet 7 inches. And because the door and the closet are over here in this area, it looks to me like the best spot for a bed is gonna be over here by the wall. But there's plenty of room in here, and you should be able to fit a decent sized bed along with some other furniture in here as well. The closet space in here is also pretty good. This is a little bit smaller of a closet than the one that the other bedroom has, but for the money, these are definitely good bedrooms. I don't have any complaints, but before we end this tour, we've got to check out the bathroom, because sometimes a lousy bathroom can ruin an otherwise great apartment. And here we are in the bathroom. And I know I pointed out earlier that this was recently redone, and that's still true, but now we get a chance to check it out and see how big it is. There's no bathtub, but there's a really nice standing shower. There's a decent sink with a little counter space around it. There's a nice large mirror. And now for the moment of truth. Is there a medicine cabinet? Yes, there is. Awesome. And what's also kind of cool is over here by the door to the bathroom, there are some shelves right here against the wall. This looks really useful for towels and stuff. And there's even a drawer down here, which you could fill up with pretty much anything. I guess the only complaint that you could draw with this bathroom is that there's no bathtub, but you know, at the end of the day, this shower is pretty good. I'm not really having any problems getting in or out of it. And there's a decent amount of room to move around in here. The lighting's also really good. And at the end of the day, I don't have any complaints. And if you're interested in taking this place for yourself and making this awesome spot your new home, check out the video description. There's a link to this listing where you can get more information. And if you had fun on this apartment tour, check out one of these right here, and I will see you in the next video.